One of the most basic EFT scripts that you will find is, even though I have fill in the blank problem, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And one of the very frequently trip ups that people have with EFT is that they will say, I love and accept myself. And then immediately the chatter starts that says, no, you don't. You're not worthy, or any variety of other self talk type stuff comes up. So today we're going to talk about self love. And I would like you to take a moment, settle in, center yourself, take a deep breath, and say out loud, I love and accept myself. And pay attention to whatever little side talk comes in, whatever messages pop up, how that feels in your body. Especially pay attention to any negative self-talk, any old stories and tapes that are playing in your mind. We're going to do that one more time, and I want you to, if you have a pen and paper, write it down. Otherwise, just really pay attention to how it feels in your body and what thoughts come up when you say out loud, I love and accept myself. All right, so now we're going to go to your karate chop. Even though I don't quite believe it when I say I love and accept myself, I am open to the possibility that I am lovable. Even though I feel like I am lying when I say I love and accept myself, I'm willing to give it a try. Even though this feels fake, this whole thing talking about loving and accepting myself, I'm staying open to the possibility that I might be lovable, that I might love myself. Top of your head. When I say I love and accept myself, I just don't believe it. Eyebrow, it feels fake. Side of your eye. And I'm telling myself all of these stories under your eye. That I'm a screw up under your nose, that I don't deserve love, chin. That if I were lovable, things would be different. Collarbone. That my life proves otherwise. Under your arm. That I can't possibly be lovable. Top of your head. And that is really crazy. Eyebrow. Where did all of these stories come from? Side of your eye. If I look back and think about the messages I received in my childhood, under your eye, I remember my parents telling me, please fill in the blank here, under your nose. This is coming from somewhere else, chin. They didn't accept me, collarbone. I did not feel loved, under your arm. I did not feel accepted, top of your head. So how could I possibly accept myself? Eyebrow. How can I love myself? Side of your eye. If someone else didn't love me, how can I love me? under your eye. How can I be accepting of me, under your nose, when they didn't do it, chin? How do I shift the story, collarbone? And why do I think they are right, under your arm? Why am I letting someone else write my story? Top of your head. The mere fact that I'm here means I am capable of love. Eyebrow. I would not be sitting here doing this if I did not have the capacity for love. Side of your eye. And I am really open to that right now, under your eye, that I do have the capacity for love, under your nose, and that I want to tap into that, chin, that I want to start noticing, collarbone, that being unlovable is a story I'm telling myself, under your arm. And since I am the narrator, I am the author, top of your head, I can change the story. Eyebrow. I can remember, side of your eye, that I was born a sweet, innocent, amazing, love-filled child, under your eye. And that is who I am, under your nose. That is who I really am, chin. And when I come back to that, collarbone, that is when I'm my best self, under your arm. When I remember that I am love, top of your head, that's when I can give to myself and others, eyebrow. That's when I can grow, side of your eye, flourish, under your eye, and be a blessing to people around me, under your nose, and myself, chin. This is my story, collarbone, and my life, under your arm. And I am choosing love, top of your head. I'm choosing to write this story, eyebrow, and redefine how I perceive myself, side of your eye. I am lovable, under your eye. It doesn't matter what the old stories were, under your nose. I'm lovable, chin. I am lovable, collarbone. I need to look at the writing on my walls, the stories that other people told me, under your arm, and erase those suckers, top of your head. I have a choice, eyebrow, and I have the capacity to do this, side of your eye. And I am choosing to do so, under your eye. I'm choosing to shift the narrative, under your nose. I am choosing love, chin, for me, Collarbone. Because I deserve that. Under your arm. And I am that. Top of your head. Deep breath. And say out loud, I am lovable. And now out loud, I love and accept myself. Notice any stories that come up right now, or anything that you told yourself while we were tapping. And let's do another round. Karate chop. Loving myself is not narcissistic. As a matter of fact, when I reject myself, when I refuse to say that I am loved, lovable, amazing, it's actually a little selfish. The people around me, the people who count on me, the people I don't even know yet, need me to show up fully in my life. Need me to embrace and embody love. Because when I don't, I let myself down. When I don't show up in love, I am not showing up. So really, it's my civic duty to love and accept myself so that I can love and accept you and make this world a much nicer place to be. Top of your head. Isn't that funny that I thought it was selfish? Eyebrow. To say that I love and accept myself. Side of your eye. When really it's the other way around. Under your eye. I wish I'd known that a long time ago. Under your nose. I'd never thought about it like that. Chin. That when I love and accept myself, I'm helping others. Collarbone. When I love and accept myself, I'm being the best me I can be. Under your arm. And that makes me an excellent partner. Top of your head. An excellent neighbor. Eyebrow. An excellent student. Side of your eye. And teacher. Under your eye. And friend. Under your nose. And I want to be excellent. Chin. I want to be the best I can be. Collarbone. And it feels nice to be able to love myself and know that that is actually in perfect alignment. Under your arm. It's so crazy. Top of your head. These stories we tell ourselves. Eyebrow. That squelch our brilliance. Side of your eye. And our brightness. Under your eye. And showing up big. Under your nose. Like that helps other people. Chin. Like it remotely helps other people for me to show up small. Collarbone. Where do we get these ideas? Under your arm. I know where I got mine. Top of your head. And I am choosing to change it. Eyebrow. I am choosing to change the story. Side of your eye. I am choosing to show up 100% under your eye, to be big under your nose, to be lovable, chin, to be my shiny, sparkly self, collarbone, to show up, to shine, to be fully me under your arm. And that's freaking awesome. Deep breath. Okay, now out loud. I love and accept myself. Notice any change. Notice any commentary that you're getting internally. Notice your body. If you had tightness, see if it's changed at all. And we're going to do one last round, and then you can just kind of let it sink in and see how this feels to you at the end. Karate chop. Sometimes I love you is really, really hard because it feels vulnerable. But right now, to myself, I'm saying, I love you. And I appreciate your vulnerability and showing up. Yes. Top of your head. It's brave to show up and be in love. Eyebrow. And I appreciate that so much about myself. Side of your eye. That I'm brave enough to do this under your eye. And that I can be vulnerable enough to admit that I love myself under your nose. It feels pretty awesome. Chin, which it should, because it's an act of courage. Collarbone. And I am just thanking myself right now so much for showing up, for being brave, for being vulnerable under your arm, for being love. Top of your head. I love and accept myself. Eyebrow. I love and accept myself. Side of your eye. What a gift. Under your eye. I love and accept myself. Under your nose. I love and accept myself. Chin. I love having all of this courage. Collarbone. I love and accept myself. Deep breath. And one more check-in. See how you feel. Notice your body. Notice any side talk that you have or had. And just take a moment. Take a breath. And appreciate yourself for showing up, for being here, for being a loving, amazing person. Take good care of you. And do this again if you'd like. You can never say, I love you to yourself too much. Take care.